What's going on? Yeah, we're usually watching that too, but we're trying to get ready as well. So, oh, howdy, howdy. Is that Selena? Uh oh. Where's Kim at? Yeah, I know, but I can't do it till I get a computer in here. Might look into going and getting one. Not sure when I'm gonna do it though. We're getting a few of them in here. What say, Bones? That name still kills me. Somebody go tell Kim get her butt in here. Yeah, I told Kim I was going to do this, and then I had a bad day at work. So, and then I wasn't going to do it. And I remembered that Nick was probably going to be on. But then I just said to hell with it. I told a friend I was going to do something, I'm going to do it. Okay. So, Bones, what you building? Yeah, I messaged him and he said he wasn't going to be on because of the fights. Uh, yeah, I need to get better at those. I tried that corrugated pitchfork build for the build off, and it started out real good. Then whenever I went to go put all that together, it just kind of you're binary. uh, but yeah, when I went to go put fiddles together and everything, it just kind of fell apart on me. Kept collapsing, and then I ran out of time, so I was just like, the hell with it. Hmm. That's cool. They the prep didn't go bad for me. I don't think that I done. How do I want to put it? I don't think that I put enough binders on there for one, and I don't think I put enough for the because I put 2 ply on each side of the corrugated. I probably should have went with 3 and then put the corrugated in to give it a little bit more stability. And I like I said, it collapsed and fell apart. So, but it was first time trying them too. So you kind of have to take it as a learning experience, I guess. But it can all be tricky, so you just have to. I think on a bill like that, it doesn't matter who shows you what. It to me, it doesn't matter how people do it and how many different ways you're showed to do it. I think that bills like that, you have to find your own way to do it. To be honest, now it might be you take a little bit from the way Nick done it, a little bit away from how uh, I don't know Big D Coils does it. You know the whole 9 yards. You just have to find your groove. Now something like aliens and uh, I don't know, Fuse Clapton or something like that. I mean, that's all just pretty much, you know, basic line. It's pretty much all done the same way. Well, say, Kim, Kim always with his smiley faces. Yeah, Kim's got a lot on her mind, a lot on her plate too. There you go. I'll give it a couple more minutes if y'all want. See if we can get a couple more people in here. Or if y'all want to maybe tell somebody I'm on or whatever that. Kevin, this ain't a formal dinner or anything. I mean, I'm the only one on here. Okay. While she's doing that, I'm gonna go grab some coils to put in here. Lord, Lord, youngins. eat fruit. uh, all right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and get this thing rolling. Um, I told Kim I was going to get on here and do this. Uh, Everybody needs to go and check Kim out on her page and get a hold of her. She's got one, two. She's got stands and all like that for sale. Um, I know this week has been rough on her, and she needs to get some sales up and get them going. So if y'all can and can afford it or whatever, and I know that with some people, um, I know she's already had sold to. Um, her and Merlin do really good jobs with these swivels and Addy stands, and now she's got a new stand that she's put in the mix of all that, and she's got some really good products. I mean, you guys need to go check her out, help support her and what she's trying to do for all of us, uh, and what she's got to do for herself as well. She's she You're welcome, hon. Um, she's always out to try and help all the rest of us, and she's always um, as long as I've known Kim, and it's not been very long, um, I can say that I'm proud to be on the team with her. Um, and try and help support her and all like that, because she really thinks of others, even with her products. Most people would probably charge more. Um, she's I'm sure she's trying to make a little living off of doing this as well, but um, she's not all about money, and she tries to do what she can to, like I said, to help others. She's a very generous hearted person, and like I said, I know this week's been really rough and tough on her. So um, her and Merlin both, and she really needs to get some of these things sold to get some things took care of. Um, I'm not gonna throw all her business out there in the street. That's for her to do, but um, for her to be willing to do what she does for everybody. Um, you know, it's one of those things I think that is, only fair that we all kind of give back a little bit. So if y'all can, if y'all can swing it, y'all need to check her out and check her prices out. I think she goes by getting people contacting her on Instagram, and then she goes over her price list and what she's got. Kim, we greatly appreciate you too, honey. Um, like I said, you try and help all the builders out. Um, I know you've done things to try and help, like with Black Cat and Nick. Especially that little Nick stand that you did with all the glue, with all the glue. Yeah, that was comical. But yeah, she's got some really good products. So, and she's one of us. So we all need to help support each other. And like I said, I told her I was going to do this, and then I had a bad day at work, and I'm not like just trying not to look at you guys. I'm trying to do this too. Um, it was actually for me, it was a really bad day. But I got to thinking about it, and Nick wasn't going to be on tonight either. And it just kind of hit me. I told myself I needed to do this and get this done. So with her supporting all of us and trying to give us some really good products, uh, this was kind of like my little turn to help and support her. Uh, Supposed to be getting ready to go to Florida. Yeah, it does. It does, Kim. I'm not gonna lie. We all uh, we all get in our little slumps and have our bad days, but getting getting into a position where you can help somebody else, it does make you feel a little bit better. But yeah, you guys. I mean, and don't just take it from me or Black Cat or whatever. Check them out. I mean, she's she put stuff out there all the time, and it's not just it's just not coil building related stuff. She has things for uh, like cutting boards and stuff like that. If you want to pick your wife or significant other or whatever up something, go check her out. She's got some really good stuff. Some really good stuff. Um, and like I said, she's it's all handmade, and she's she shows some things. I think it was today, or it might have been yesterday. Um, no, maybe it was yesterday because I think I talked to you about it yesterday. Uh, Come on, go in there. She has some things that I didn't even know that she was even making. So, like I said, she's got some really cool stuff. She's even got something for, if you're looking for like a present or something like that. And believe me, guys, the things that are made by hand and is all wood, that stuff lasts for a good while. The things you buy out of a store that's mass produced, that, that ain't worth. That's junk compared to what her and Merlin are making. Um, so yeah, y'all go and check her out. Give her a shout. She'll let you know exactly what she's got and what she's loads and loads of wood, table cutting boards, Addy stuff. Yep. Oh yeah, if it's cared for properly. Um, I mean, you're gonna throw it out there in the yard, and it probably ain't gonna last you too damn long. Um, Kim's an old country girl, and she's good people, and she's not out here to try and jip anybody. She's fair. I think there's times that I've seen some of the stuff that they've done, and I think that they probably are charged more than what they do, but it's she's got her prices set and all like that. So she's, like I said, she's not out to try and break somebody's bank. She's just trying to make a little bit. And she's, like I said, she's good people. So y'all go give her a check out and do what you can, and if you can, and show Kim some love and get her some things, get some products sold for her. At the same time, uh, if you know somebody that needs some stands or some Addy stand or even a uh, a coil swivel or something of that nature, y'all let her know and or let them know where to go and find them. Because I know some of these guys that was making all of them out of God knows whatever, all these polymers and everything else. I think a lot of them have pretty much quit. Uh, there's only a couple people that are making the kind of quality stuff that Kim is and Merlin are making. That was Kim. Is there a special place that they can contact you at, or just on your IG? You have your IG, okay. I didn't know if there would be somewhere else that would be better to contact you at. Believe me, guys, just as soon as I got she and I have talked, she knows I got youngins, but just as soon as I can, I'm getting me some. And she's got some new products she's thinking about making as well, so what in the world is going on with my electricity? Some drunk somewhere has probably hit a pole. There you go. She even makes custom stuff. Hey, honey. So, like I said, no, it's not storming yet. But the power keeps acting like it wants to cut out. My fan's cut out and everything else in here. Yeah, we're supposed to be. It's supposed to start, I think, late tonight here and go into Sunday, and then it's supposed to get real cold here. Now, that's what they say, but now we wasn't supposed to get rain until Sunday at all, and it rained some last night and the night before. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if the weathermen even know what the hell they're talking about. Angie's dad lives over there in oh, it just slipped my mind. Um, Carrollton, and I don't think it's going to be over 36 tomorrow. But yeah, even if like I said, even if it's something that you're really not in need of right now, or whatever, we all know somebody that needs something. So y'all y'all put the word out that uh, that Kim has wood products and specialized wood products, and that she's reasonably priced. We all have Instagram, things of that nature, so we can all of us can actually do something to kind of help a little bit. Ravens in the snow again. Yeah, I don't get to watch the news too much, especially with kids. They always want cartoons. Oh, come on now, snow's fun. Especially out there, y'all can at least drive in it. Snows. Well, come on, Raven. That's good cuddle weather. Ken, like I said, I'm probably gonna have to do mine in split payments. But I've talked with Angie too, and Angie wants. She says she would love some cutting boards. So I told her we'd look into getting her some cutting boards and stuff for the house. She see, y'all talk or whatever, and just as long as y'all don't break my bank account, she if she sees something else that she wants, she can get it too. But I firmly believe in Kim, not just because she's a teammate, but I've talked to her about some of her prices, and and she's like I said, guys, she's not out to bank to break the bank, but she's on top of making cabinets and everything else. Uh, she's also trying to do this not only get us some good products out here, but it'll be another avenue of a way for her to make money as well. And I've seen Merlin work that lathe. That boy knows what he's doing. Oh, and on another note, have I got a couple things I want to talk about with advocacy uh, the next time we do like a little build show or whatever. But um, has anybody seen where somebody had it up? I don't remember exactly who now, but they have said that some government, some of the government officials was telling the FDA that they needed to kind of back off with some of their BS. Kind of warning them about some of the stuff that they've been putting out about how bad vaping is and all that stuff. I forget where I seen that. I think it's about time somebody stood up to them. I, you saw a Jewel commercial? Well, finally got me a low pro that was on sale. And that's what I just built. Those kind of act a little angry. We're gonna try it out. Well, it's not too bad. The way everybody taught it. These things are supposed to really suck. Yes, Kim, I did. That looks a little weird, but interesting at the same time. Is Lino in here? Yeah, Goon LP. I know there for a while everybody was saying it sucked. And it's not, it's, from what I'm getting off of it right now, it's not as good as the 1.5, but it's not all that bad either. I mean, yeah, it was, what did he say that was? Should have wrote it down. I don't remember what it was now. Yeah, yeah, that's what I got in as a 2.5 aliens. It's pretty decent flavor. Elder Dragon, that's what it is. I'm not sure if it's something high end or if it's one of those things that everybody can get a hold of. But it looks really interesting. Howdy, howdy, vape vapes. Not much. Just kind of chit chatting tonight. Um, Not really doing any kind of build or anything. Trying to get Kim some business uh, drawed up and or not drawed up. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, attention. Trying to get Kim some attention. Uh, you don't like. Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. But yeah, we're trying to get Kim some business and try to help her out a little bit. She's had some things go on and all, and she's had it kind of rough here lately. And I told her that I was going to get on and try and get her some business up and everything, and just not me. I mean, y'all can do the same as well. Yeah, I mean, this thing. I mean, it's. You would think that with it being as low as it is, it'd be a more of a flavor banger. But I like the 1.5 better. But I mean, this isn't bad. But like Bone said, you can't get nothing but really. You can't go no bigger than a 2.5 millimeter coil on it, though. Yeah, yeah, it's not made for big coils. But whenever I got mine, it's got the other post in it, and it also had the all your spares and an ultim cap in there as well. I haven't tried the ultim cap. I don't know. It looks to be about the same size, so I don't know if it'd be any different or not. But I mean, it's not terrible. Yeah, he's got the fights he's watching tonight. I sent him a message and he said he wasn't going to be on tonight. Which I mean, just like everybody else, he needs a break from this too. So, you know, that's something he enjoys, and he needs to relax and enjoy it. I'm supposed to be going over to a friend's house and getting. He's quit vaping. I'm supposed to get Dead Rabbit, but I don't have the Golem or the other one either. Yeah, a buddy of mine quit vaping, quit smoking, quit vaping, and now he went to a wedding and everybody was smoking around him, and he wanted a cigarette again, but he doesn't want the RDAs and the mods and all like that. He wants something kind of small, so he's gonna go and get him something small, and he's gonna try that for a little bit. The Golem looks interesting, and I know it's great for building on, but it looks more like a but it looks more like a which I don't have no gripes about, because uh, I chase clouds myself. I like my flavor too, but I still like my clouds. But yeah, it looks like a cloud banger. So if I ever get one and I like it, I'm gonna have to figure a coil that I can build and put in there that's gonna give me just as much flavor as I want cloud. But that's the thing about building. A lot of people are always like, yada 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 on some of these RDAs, but you have to build to the RDA as well. So if you say it's going to be a small build deck and doesn't have a whole lot of room in it, then build it down a little bit. Yeah. All right. You make me another glass of soda or water or something.
Are you still on? I'm not
Yeah, I'm still on.
dressed like this. You lost your damn mind.
Oh, come on. Makes life interesting.
No.
She's in her nightgown and wouldn't come in here and say hi to y'all. Crying shame. But yeah, please, y'all put Kim out there on y'all's Instagram. Um, I'll be doing that tomorrow, and let's get her some business going and try and help her out a little bit. Oh, Kim, you don't have to thank me. Thank you. I mean, heck, you got me on the team. Not only that, uh, I you've got me put in a situation where I've met some pretty good people, and or actually, I should say great people. And on top of the ones that I've already met through building and vaping, and you know, you put together you and Stu put together a pretty good team. It's more of like a family atmosphere than what it is just we got to build and put this out and put that out, and you got to put so much out every day or every week or whatever. So, whatever I can do to help, I told you I'd help. I mean, like I said, I mean, I don't have a big following or anything, but you know. Oh, and if you can get me some, get me a couple pictures of some of the stuff that you do, like the swivels and stuff. If you can get me a couple pictures, I'll put that up on my IG as well. Come on now.
I ain't coming there with all my new body jewelry shining it all over the floor. You got lost your mind.
Oh Lord, thank you. Have mercy.
Might as well go home and tell everybody.
No, I ain't gonna say nothing.
I know you.
Kim, you got anything you want to add? Or anybody else? Oh, and just so everybody knows, we still got the builds for Lucas going, and we're still trying to get some things done up. Um, but that is still in the works. Kim, you're such a sweetheart. This is what this is supposed to be all about. One big vaping family. I also know that there's supposed to be some kind of nationwide flavor ban going on too. Yes, me too, Kim. while I got this on my brain, uh, I'm looking into that. Probably next time we'll probably be talking about that for the advocacy part. Um, all y'all go and check out Kassan and everything, find out exactly what's going on. I'm gonna be doing the same as well. Um, it's getting down to a time now where all of us are gonna have to make a stand if we want to keep people like Dawn in business and still have the flavors that we want. Uh, and some of these, some of these other companies that we like, their juices and things of that nature. Um, we're all just going to have to start standing up and making a stand for ourselves. And like Grim Green always says, you don't have to do everything, but you got to do something. Yes, she is. She is. Um, there's not too many companies out there. I think I got one right here. Is that it? No. There's one right there. There's not too many companies out there that will take the time to do that. She writes a thank you message to everybody on the bottom of the of her little packing slip, and she makes great juice. The coils that I just pulled out of there, I hadn't even cleaned them in a month, and I've changed cotton in them twice in that month. And really, to be honest, I could have cleaned the coils up and took that cotton out and put some new cotton in there, but I wanted something else to vape on. So, um, but those coils were just fine. She makes some really good clean juice. Yep. They don't gunk up. Uh, Hell, I can get these back out the trash. I mean, just a little bit of cleaning on those, and those would have been just fine. can see him cutting. That's a little over a week on the cotton. So, and a month on them coils without cleaning them. So she's got some good juice. And she's not the only one. There's a couple of them. While I'm in Florida, I know of another girl that makes good juice. While I'm down there, I'll try and pick some up, bring it back, and then I'll show it to you guys. And she makes juice a lot like Dawn does. Doesn't use a lot of sweetener or nothing else in her juices. And I mean, if we want to keep those type of people in business, I sell coils as well. If I want to stay in business and stuff like that, like I said, we're just going to have to start standing up for our rights. And start letting these people know that they work for us. Not the other way around, or not that they can bully us or anything else. They work for us. And that goes all the way to the president. And I've even I've done a text, but I think, or not a text, but an email. But I think I'm gonna write out something in pen and paper and send it to the president, and I'm just gonna let him know how I feel about it. I mean, don't cuss and raise three kinds of hell about it, but you know, you gotta let these people know that we know the law and we know our rights. And this taking everything away from us that we're bettering ourselves with, it ain't right. All right, y'all. I got to. I'm gonna have to get off here. Get some things packed up. Help the wife. No, it's not right. We're supposed to be heading down to Florida tomorrow. While we're down there, I might get something done with all this mess. Supposed to be taking the kids to, we're going to be taking the kids to Disney World. We will, Kim. And do know that we do appreciate you, and yeah, it will. It'll be fun. But do know that we appreciate you, and we're going to do what we can to get you out there and get you some sales up. All right, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Kim, I love you. No problem, honey. Thank you. Let me go out here and help these guys get everything done up. All right. I'll talk to y'all. If I can, I'll do a little, maybe a little something while we're down there, and just kind of touch in maybe Monday evening or something. Uh, Might throw some things up on IG or something.